Welcome to Peaceful Poetry. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Thank you. The Welcome to Sack by Robert Herrick. So soft streams meet, so springs with gladder smiles, meet after long divorcement by the isles, when love, the child of likeness, urgeth on their crystal natures to a union. So meet stolen kisses when the moony nights call forth fierce lovers to their wished delights. So kings and queens meet when desire convinces all thoughts but such as aim at getting princes. As I meet thee, soul of my life and fame, eternal lamp of love, whose radiant flame outglares the heavens' Osiris, and thy gleams outshine the splendor of his midday beams. Welcome, O welcome, my illustrious spouse, welcome as are the ends unto my vows. Ay, far more welcome than the happy soil, the sea-scourged merchant, after all his toil, salutes with tears of joy when fires betray the smoky chimneys of his Ithaca. Where hast thou been so long from my embraces, poor pitied exile? Tell me, did thy graces fly discontented hence, and for a time did rather choose to bless another clime? Or went'st thou to this end the more to move me, by thy short absence, to desire and love thee? Why frowns my sweet? Why won't my sage confer favours on me, her fierce idolater? Why those looks the which have been time past so fragrant, sickly, now drawn in, like a dull twilight? Tell me, and the fault I'll expiate with sulphur, hair, and salt, and, with the crystal humour of the spring, purge hence the guilt and kill this quarrelling. Wilt thou not smile or tell me what's amiss? Have I been cold to hug thee, too remiss, too temperate in embracing? Tell me, has desire to theeward died, ere the embers and no fire, left in this raked-up ash-heap as a mark to testify the glowing of a spark? Have I divorced thee only to combine in hot adultery with another wine? True, I confess I left thee, and appeal 'twas done by me more to confirm my zeal, and double my affection on thee, as do those whose love grows more inflamed by being foes. But to forsake thee ever, could there be a thought of such like possibility? When thou thyself darest say thy isles shall lack grapes before Herrick leaves Canary sack. Thou mak'st me airy, active to be borne, like Iphiclus upon the tops of corn. Thou mak'st me nimble as the winged hours, to dance and caper on the heads of flowers, and ride the sunbeams. Can there be a thing under the heavenly ices that can bring more love unto my life, or can present my genius with a fuller blandishment? Illustrious idol, could the Egyptians seek help from the garlic, onion, and the leek, and pay no vows to thee, who waste their best? God, and far more transcendent than the rest, had Cassius, that weak water drinker, known thee in thy vine, or had but tasted one small chalice of thy frantic liquor, he, as the wise Cato, had approved of thee. Had not Jove's son, that brave Terinithan swain, invited to the Thespian banquet, ta'en full goblets of thy generous blood, his sprite never had kept heat for 50 maids that night. Come, come and kiss me. Love and lust commends thee in thy beauties. Kiss, we will be friends, too strong for fate to break us. Look upon me with that full pride of complexion, as queens meet queens, or come thou unto me as Cleopatra came to Antony, when her high carriage did at once present to the triumvir love and wonderment. Swell up my nerves with spirit, let my blood run through my veins like to a hasty flood. Fill each part full of fire, active to do what thy commanding soul shall put it to. And, till I turn apostate to thy love, which here I vow to serve, do not remove thy fires from me, but Apollo's curse. Blast these like actions, or a thing that's worse. When these circumstances shall but live to see the time that I prevaricate from thee, call me the son of beer, and then confine me to the tap, the toast, the turf. Let wine never shine upon me. May my numbers all run to a sudden death and funeral. And last, when thee, dear spouse, I disavow, never may prophetic Daphne crown my brow.